Welcome to Ideal Peace Lesson Center. Today we're going to do a short route which is Catherine Street WC2 to Concert Hall SE1. So this is a Central London route. Now let's see how we can do this. We can put a point on a green and another point on a red just to see what road we're going to use. So we can clearly see that we need to use Waterloo Bridge. Now sometimes people get stuck with the one-way system and then they try coming using this one. This is not a road, you cannot use that. That's a train line I can see, so you cannot use that. We need to stick to Waterloo Bridge. Now as long you know that you have to use that bridge, I can remove that mark by doing clear. So you cleared it. Now if you have a look, what's there is Catherine Street. Now most of them get confused and they try to come from this side using this one-way system and come from either this side, or sometimes people do mistake with coming out from this side. Now the way it is, you don't have to go this side. If you see Catherine Street, this is not a one-way. The one-way system is some other route which is crossing you. Now it's not towards you. As long the head of the one-way system towards you, you can go. So it's not towards you, that means you can go. I can cross that horizontal way, the one system going there, so it's not going to bother me. We can just go straight down and we take left and we join our one-way system to Aldwych. Now because I want to use Waterloo Bridge, I'll come from this side. Now from here, most of the people get confused about this one or this one, so where you should go. Now you have to come from this side, all right, not that one. Now you need to understand why. Sometimes people think if you come around like this, they're going to reduce your mark, they're not going to fail you, but that's wrong. If you come from this charge, like coming around, and you're going to fail 100%, because this is not a roundabout, it's a charge. Now on my previous video we have discussed about how to understand, how to recognize those roundabouts. Roundabouts usually it will have a white, fully white, and then you will understand that's a roundabout. If it's not white, no, this is not a roundabout. And also there's a sign as well, it's a charge. Also this one, it's not a roundabout. It's a square sort of thing, but you can come around. Now if you see this thin line, it does mean that you can come around, but because of this is a charge, we cannot come around like that. Now to clarify that, I can show you a large scale section which is a digital version, but you can also find it through the book. On your book you have a large scale section map. Now if you try to find Catherine Street WC2 on your book, you will see there are two grid reference and page numbers. So the one inside the bracket, that's for this map, the normal map, and one outside of the bracket, if you check those page number and grid, it will take you to a section which is called large scale section. Now I'm going to show you a digital version of it, but you need to use the book on the test. I will do another video about it, how you can find out those large scale section. Now if I see this one, that's the same exact thing what you have seen there. So that's Catherine Street, what we started from. So you see, if you're coming from this side, you come around like that. Now you cannot come from that side because this is not a roundabout again. So we need to come around like this and then go straight down here and then taking left to our Waterloo Bridge. Now if we come back to our section, we can see how we can do that. Pardon. Okay, now let's say from here, so we'll do this. I'll just stick to this one-way system. You come to this side and take left. So any one-way and Central London route, if you find difficulties, especially on Central London, not understanding one-way system, not understanding any roundabouts and stuff, you can use that large scale section of the book, and then you can easily figure out what is actually out there. So it's like a zoom in section for the normal map. Okay, so now once it's done, you can click stop drawing and it's done, and then you can click save and continue, and I can just submit because I was doing the last one. Okay, all right. Now also we have, like, here you can see 18, 19 routes. You can also, what you can do is, can you see this back button? If I click the back button, I will go to this section again. So there are learning videos, there are MCQ questions and map. You can go to this learning videos. You can watch how to understand roundabouts, how to understand one-way system. So everything will be there. And also if I come back to this again, so again I can jump back to the map and I can do it. Okay, so if I jump back to map, we can see the maps here. It's already saved as well, and then we can continue doing it. So this is a full-fledged course. So if you start doing the learning videos first, and then if you come back to the multiple choice question to answer it, and later you can practice those 19 route planning. As long you're not coming to the number 19 and finish it, you can go back, you can come back as many times as you want. Obviously it depends on what package you buy. So we do 3 days unlimited package or 5 days unlimited package, so you can practice as many times. And also the beauty of this is, so let's say once you have done the route, and if you want to check whether you're correct or not, because obviously I'm not going to be there to check your route. Now here there's a button, click to watch the answer. So you can click it, and then you can see same, but then it opened a window, and then you can see how the route has been done. So that's how we can practice yourself, and then you can prepare yourself for the test. Thank you very much for watching the video. So if you want to book an appointment to do the training, if you do online training, or if you want to do self-practice, you can go to idealpcolicense.com and then buy one. Thank you very much for watching this video.